we are here with the Boomtown Saints.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Your latest song, The Runaway, is an emotional, uplifting track that feels deeply personal. What inspired the song, and what message do you hope listeners take away from it?
Yeah, so the song was actually written by Drew Parker and Matt McGinn, and we heard the song a few years ago. We were in the studio, and we were looking for a song to do to kind of fill out our album. Okay. And so I have 3 daughters, Ben has 2, okay. And we heard the song, and the song is basically about loving somebody so much that you let them go and you actually help them leave to chase their dreams, but knowing that if they ever need to come back home, you're going to be the runaway. And I'll be the runaway. So yes, when we heard that song, we were like, we have to record this song. We've been waiting for it for a couple years now, but this is probably, message-wise, it's one of our 2 favorite songs because it's about our daughters.
Because of our girls. I mean,
course.
that's the whole thing. I told him, I said, man, we're going to cut one song for our babies. I said, that's it.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl dad, man. We're both girl dads.
Love that.
So what does it mean for you guys to be performing at Cavendish Beach Music Festival?
It's amazing. Let's just put it this way. It's a whole lot better weather than Tennessee right now.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, we got the call to do this, and then we found out the time slot we're playing in is actually like a really good time slot, and they brought us all the way. This is 24-hour drive from our house, so probably like a 30-hour drive with stops. We flew halfway and drove halfway, but no, it's I have a lot of friends up here in Canada. I've been coming here for about 15 years. So I don't know if everybody remembers the Wilkinsons.
Yes.
Tyler and Amanda and Steve. Yeah, so they're I've known them for 20 plus years.
We have a song from Tyler, actually.
Yeah, we have a song we were cutting that Tyler wrote. Tyler, thank you. It's called Wishing on Us. I've been coming up here a long time because of them.
Yes.
And I always knew the people were amazing. If y'all have never met the Wilkinsons, they are some of the greatest humans you'll ever meet in your entire life. The whole family is just amazing. And their friend group. So I got invited to come here and play in Canada. For me, it was like I wanted to do this for 20 years.
Oh.
And so we got here and I was like, we're doing it, man. We were invited and we're getting paid to be here. Like,
well, it's one of the coolest things is that when we get to actually go somewhere new, it doesn't matter if it's a state, or if it's a different country or anything else. We were driving on our way from the hotel, and I was just asking our driver, I said, man, I just want to know the history. I want to know this, I want to know that.
Yeah.
I think he got annoyed with me after a while.
You couldn't understand half of it.
Probably not.
It's funny. We go to places that are not the South. And so Ben grew up in Mississippi. And I grew up in Southwest Florida, which is why I don't have an accent. Because if I was
not at all.
Well, I do, but not.
Not really.
Yes. Yeah. No.
I don't. Yeah. But no, I grew up in Southwest Florida, so I didn't really have that. We go places in the country, and people will literally look at him and say, "I don't understand what you just said."
Let me say it's the Pacific Northwest that have no clue what.
The gas station last night didn't either. So we went to Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
And we got in at like 5 p.m. We were having the next day off, so we were having the band in Portland, just hanging 5-star hotel. It was awesome. We get up there, and the rooms were under his name, and they said, "Sir, what's your name?" He goes, "Ban Chisholm." And she goes, "I'm sorry, what?" He goes, "Ban Chisholm." And she goes, "Sir, I don't understand anything you're saying."
All 4 of them behind me, all 4 guys were about to drop on the floor. They did drop on the floor laughing, and I went, "Somebody come up here and speak right now."
We made him spell it. It was awesome.
I love that.
No, I did. I spelled it on a piece of paper. I said, "The rooms are under this." It was hilarious. I was a little annoyed at the time. I was like, not with with them.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
If you weren't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing?
Well, besides music, I do own a landscaping company
Perfect.
back in Nashville.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was in healthcare until I got into music. I was actually in clinical trials and fought on Capitol Hill, which is in Washington, D.C., against the government and against insurance companies for a number of years. I'd like to say I'd go back to that, but odds are if I stop now, I'd stay in the stock market. So I've been learning the stock market. Our guitarist, Mark, actually is a stock market monster. So I'd probably just kind of float there for a little while.
Yeah.
Basically, I deal with chemicals.
No correlation between, or is there?
Anything? No.
No.
Yeah, well, there could be. It's plants. I mean, grass.
So many.
If you could bring like a special guest on stage with you, anybody, who would it be?
Gord. Tragically hit, but we can't. So today it would probably be somebody from Nickelback. Here today, it'd probably be Chad Kroeger if I could.
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney.
Oh.
He's so good.
Maybe both of them together.
I had to go Canada. I mean, we had to go.
Yeah.
I'm going with my childhood.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney, he's played the main stage a few years here at Cavendish, and he is fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
Fantastic.
we honestly, to be perfectly honest, so Kenny's his favorite artist of all time. It was never my favorite country artist, musically speaking. I just, for whatever reason, it just didn't connect me that way. But I saw him live about 2 years ago. And we basically pattern our show after him, which is just go hard out of the gates for 5 songs and make them so tired and then just keep going after that. So
It's not about us either.
No.
We don't think we're cool. We know the people are here to have a good time.
they know we're not cool at this point.
Pretty much. Well, they know we're not cool.
I think we're thinking you're pretty cool.
But that's the whole thing. But when we come out here, we want people to forget about whatever's going on outside of that tent, outside of that stage, outside of these walls, anything. Just forget about it.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun. We're all the same people. Let's have a good time.
Absolutely. I think that's the superpower of country music, really.
Yeah, very much
Yeah.
so. What is your go-to karaoke song?
I think for me, it's probably "Sex on Fire" or "End of the Road" by Boyz II Men.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Good choices.
It used to be "Anything But Mine" by Kenny Chesney. Now it's "Tennessee Whiskey."
Oh.
Kenny-
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
It's a
That's
song.
It
good one.
goes over really well on cruise ships.
I bet it would be, yeah. So, what is next? Like, what can fans expect from you?
We have a song coming out next week. We're playing it tonight. We're releasing music every 6 weeks for the rest of the year. We have, and we're on the road. We're on the road. We actually have our first song. So a lot of people probably aren't familiar with the difference between like secondary and major market radio. So secondaries are your smaller towns, not major markets. But we have our first iHeart and Cumulus are major markets. We have our first song going to major market in 2 months, and it's going to be The Runway. So so we are a lot coming up for us. This is 2026 is going to look a little different for us.
Amazing.
We can't wait.
We're so excited.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sitting with us.
Thank
It was
you.
amazing.